As we enter play here, they come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they too were winners last time out, so something's got... Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. But the new-look Jets ready to go on offense, and it is the veteran Aaron Rodgers at quarterback.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test the secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
Rodgers going to the air to start things out.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that could have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. You look at this defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that #1 spot.
Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. On first down, Rodgers. Open man is Uzama. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. To throw is Rodgers. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
Dobbs looking to throw on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And we're going to get a review of that last play. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Now Dobbs. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Back to throw Dobbs. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Kyle Pitts, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Oilers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. A diving catch for the score he laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They had things a little spread out there with 4 wide receivers, and it opened up a running hole.
Yeah, not only do you get better running lanes because you are spread out, oftentimes when defenses see 4 wide receivers, they substitute in extra defensive backs, so you're blocking smaller personnel. That gives your running back a nice chance downfield against that type of a defense.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. On play action, it's Rodgers. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A run straight ahead with Achane. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. Nice some strong running there as he's down just shy of the Troy on the edge of the red zone. 12 yards there and a first down. Throwing here, Dobbs. This is caught. Touchdown! Michael Gallup from 21 yards away. And the Oilers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and it's now 14-0. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. And New York set to take the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little?
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, it's pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And New York set to take the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but The way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. On first down, back to Achane. And he's got it to about the 40. So you look at this situation. Here's Dobbs to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Now 3rd and 5.
To throw is Dobbs. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now Dobbs. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Wilson to throw. That's complete right side to Lazard. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's got this down to the 35. That good for 19 and a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, New York.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Hall again. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That's complete to Lazard. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. From the 21, here's the 2nd down and 6. Give to Hall running right. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Wilson. Going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So Rodgers will depart, and on is Greg Zuerlein for the Jets field goal. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. Zerline's kick is up and through, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Houston's offense taking over again. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, it may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go around. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Dobbs. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Dobbs now on 2nd down. That is caught by Lamb. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Dobbs is throwing. That's caught right side by Palmer. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Here's Dobbs to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And boy, he is very close.
Hey, check that. Check, ready.
They'll go. Achane. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Looking to throw. Dobbs. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now the offense going to use the 1st of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Dobbs. And that one too wide and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And it's caught. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Open man here is Conklin. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.